Hey y'all, today is Christmas Eve and I'm impatient, so I'm going to go ahead and give a few gifts to my beautiful wife and son. So I already put the gifts in there, and now I'm going to sneak back in there and wake them up. Dun dun dun. Wakey wakey. Wakey wakey. Wakey. Look what I got for you.
Oh God. For Jackson?
No, that one's not for you, Jackson. This one's for you.
Oh.
He's half awake. You don't know what to do. It took him long to jerk that one out.
There we go.
Let's go ahead and get that.
What's that?
Ta-da.
What you think about it? Do you like it? Huh? You like your stickers? You like your stickers? Huh? Oh, that's adorable. I might like elephants. What do you think? Just don't break that one. Oh, it's another elephant. I love it, Shane. I do. What in the heck? What in the world is this?
For your computer. You hook it up to your computer. Well, it'll be the last thing you need to be completely set up, I guess.
That's really cool. It is. I like that. I love you, Shane.
Love you too, baby.
I gotta hurry up and get ready because we're supposed to be going to a Christmas party today, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna go or not. Just being honest. We're all ready! Jason's got a cute little outfit on. That was actually a gift he got for his birthday. Can we see the shirt? Look how cute he is. And now we're about to leave and we're gonna go to my grandparents' house for a little bit of a Christmas party. And then we might be going to his dad's house. Also, we gotta get a few more Christmas presents. Alright, we're leaving! You ready?
You ready, Jackson? You ready?
He's getting buckled in. I have actually felt so sick today. We stopped by because I wanted to show y'all this tiny house. Some of y'all did ask about him building tiny houses because we do have a few videos up. So here's one and we'll show you as much as I can of it. Yeah. Alright, let's go see it. Here it is. Go. What do you think about it? Looks so good. Now we are going to head to my grandparents' house. We're here and we're about to go in.
This is my boy right here now.
Yeah. What is that? That's cool. I like that. Jackson! Come on. Oh my goodness. Can I have a kiss? love you. Be careful, no problem. Hey y'all, I gotta show y'all somebody. This is my sister. Now my dad's watching.
And Buddy. I'm so proud of my daughter Heather and my little Jax and Shane. They just such a wonderful part of our family.
Oh.
We couldn't live without them. Little Jax, he's just the sweetest little thing. And we just can't wait for little Jax to have him a sibling. Yeah. And he would be such a good brother.
You want a boy or girl?
Oh, it don't matter, either one. Jax to have him a good playmate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about it, Aaron?
Hey, buddy.
So here's my sister, Erin. Erin, what do you think about us having another baby? You don't know? Do you care?
No,
You think it's a good idea?
I guess so.
You want it to be a girl or a boy? What's his name be? Oh, I am very tired. We had a really good time at my grandparents' house opening presents. And Jackson got a lot of toys. I think he really likes the dinosaurs. I'm currently waiting for Shane to come back out so we can go. But we're going to be going to his dad's house later today. And I'm exhausted. I did want to talk to y'all a little bit. I am in my 2-week wait, so I'm really excited. And it is fun to get people's opinion of whether we should have another baby or not. What do they think about it? I'm going to have another baby if we are able to, regardless. But it is nice to hear other people's opinions. And I think their opinions have changed slightly since me and Shane are married now. When we had Jackson, we weren't married. We were engaged. And a lot of people were shocked, I think, that we were even trying to have a baby in the first place. So it's definitely a lot different now. And it's good because it's nice to... I'm not going to say that people didn't support us, because they did support us. But it definitely came as a shock when I announced that I was pregnant with my son, our first baby. Because we weren't married, like I said. And I think that just came as a shock to a lot of people, a lot of my family. But it all worked out. And, you know... maybe I'll talk a little bit more today about why I hid my pregnancy for so long, because I did hide my pregnancy. I didn't necessarily hide it, but I didn't announce that I was pregnant to more family for 17 weeks. So that was a long time that I didn't say anything to family. I did tell my mom, my dad, my sister. That was about it. So I hid it from everybody else. And there was many reasons for that. So I want to talk to y'all about that some. And go into detail about that. About why I hid my pregnancy with baby number 1. Stay tuned, because I'm going to be talking about that today. I think that would be something very, very interesting to talk about.
We just got at my dad's house. Ooh.
How's that? Now I'm doing a video.
Oh! I'm doing a video.
Say hey. He said hey. Oh, it has been a very, very, very long day. And I am so tired. But we are home now. And we're about to go to bed. But I did want to talk to y'all a little more about what I was talking about earlier. About why I hid my pregnancy with baby number 1. To give a backstory, me and my husband were not married at the time, but we had been engaged for a little while. I'm not sure how long. Maybe a few months, maybe 6 months, maybe a little less, and we decided to start trying for baby number 1. And it actually took us 12 months to conceive him. And I'm not really sure if it was timing or what was going on, but now that we're trying for baby number 2, I still haven't gotten pregnant, unless I am the cycle, hopefully. But I'm not really sure why. I'm just not easy to get pregnant. But that's what happened. I would test every cycle, but it did get really depressing to test over and over again. I just stopped testing as frequently, and the cycle that I found out, I actually didn't even test until I was a week late. And when I tested, it was a very bold positive. I was 5 weeks pregnant, and I was so excited. I could not wait to tell Shane. So I ran over to his work and told him. Later that day, I told my mom, my dad, and my sister. No, I didn't tell my dad yet. I told my mom and my sister. And then like the next day, I told my dad. But I did not tell anybody else. I did not tell close friends, any other family, nobody else I told. My husband did tell a few of his family, but that was it. I did not make a big post. I did not make a big announcement for a very long time. I kept my pregnancy of baby number 1 hidden. And I just wanted to tell y'all why I did. There's actually several reasons why I chose to do that. Number 1, I was very afraid that something would happen. And I almost felt like it would be bad luck if I announced really early. So I decided to just not jinx myself by announcing early. I was really scared. So I wanted to wait until I was about 9 weeks to announce. And definitely by the time I was in the second trimester, I definitely wanted to announce by then. But then I decided I wanted to wait until I went to the doctor to confirm it before I announced to everybody, because I kind of doubted being pregnant because we had tried for so long and I never went to the doctor. I just tested, and I tested quite a few times. I didn't start showing until I was like 25 weeks pregnant. So I didn't really think that I was in the first place. And I mean, I knew I was. I mean, I could feel him wiggling around. But I just wanted to wait until I went to the doctor. And I didn't go to the doctor until I was 17 weeks. And they did an ultrasound and I found out the gender, my very first appointment. And there's a backstory to why it took so long for me to go to the doctor. But my doctor was not happy. But that's what happened. There is other reasons why. Another reason why is because I wanted to be sensitive to close people, because I knew people who had lost their baby. I didn't want to make them feel bad. Kind of worried about that. I just try to be sensitive and wait till I was really far along that I wouldn't upset them. That kind of worried me a lot. And another reason why is I really did actually kind of like and enjoy knowing something that important that no one else really knew, except for a few people. I really liked that, to be honest. I just really liked that I had that kind of a peace before the storm, before everyone knew about it, because it was kind of a shock because we weren't married and he was my first baby. So I kind of liked knowing about it, knowing that I was pregnant before everyone else did. And I didn't tell anyone else, and I should have, and I regret it. I should have announced way before, but that's just what I chose to do, and that's the reasons why. I want to thank y'all so much for watching, and I want to give a shout out really fast. Haley Rydell asked, how many tests have you taken throughout the last 5 cycles? I take about 5 pregnancy tests per cycle, so that would be about 25 tests. In the last 5 cycles. That's a lot. And some days I take more than one, but if I'm like kind of like if the results is iffy, or because I think there was like one cycle where I took like 2 a day because I did get a faint positive, but it was on the digital. And digitals, when you take them apart, they actually have like 3 lines if you're pregnant and 2 if you're not. And I was so confused by that because there were 2 lines and I was freaking out. So I did take quite a few that cycle because all I had was digital. So that's how many I've taken. A lot. Wow. Thank y'all so much for watching. We love y'all so much, and we see you tomorrow.